is a Friday. Gebanda still. Gantonya. Oh my god, I just submitted a self-tape. That was due. I had a deadline now in the morning. Yeah, sometimes casting directors would be like, the deadline is Friday morning at 10 o'clock. Whereas is about tempted to see should say, and there's one thing about me, whenever I say, okay, my deadline is the next day at 12, then I will then push it to the morning of that day. I don't know why I do it. I need to do better, you know. If a deadline is in the morning, just shoot it the previous day, man. You know, so I'm just done with that. And I'm about to prepare, like we need to tidy up this place. We need to tidy up this apartment because there are people coming in to take pictures. Yeah, we are listing this apartment. So if you are interested and you'd like to buy it, hit me up in the comment section. Then yeah, so I'm about to do that now. That's all I can say. Okay, let me start my day. Let me tidy up. First things first is to make sure that this office looks good and makes sense. Then I move on to the. I had already started the previous days, would like to shuffle things around, and clear out some stuff, so that it looks good on camera. When you are setting up a house for camera, it just needs to be very minimalistic, I think, in my eyes. So I'm trying to remove as many things out of sight as possible. Okay, let us get started. Also, look at that. I look like a para. Like, my nails look horrible. I haven't gotten time this week to go do my nails. I'm hoping when I'm done today. So these people are coming in at 12, I think. Once I'm done with that, then I might just have to go do my nails and get my nails did. I'm a girl after all. I'm just a girl, guys. So yeah, I don't know what I'm going for, but it has to be something very nice and classic. I've been very careless with my nails. It's bad. I know. It's terrible. I need to do better. My nail tech had done such a great job in growing them and shaping them. These are my natural nails, but I broke this one. I already broke 4 nails. So that means that I will have to start again. I'll have to chop everything off and then start again, because Zinhle Zuma is careless with her nails, but she wants to grow her natural nails. I don't know why I'm doing that, but yeah. And again, I think I'm going to keep it nice, short and classic. Yeah, no, I need to go get them done. Yeah, guys, let me not waste any more time. It's like I have all day long. Let us tidy up this place together, I guess. Guys, it's cooking. Well, you watch me. Yeah, let me start with tidying up. I just finished cleaning out the house and removing things just to clear some space. Yeah, so that the house does look good for camera. I'm sure the people are busy taking pictures now, but I just went out to get lunch. We're having pizza for lunch. So yeah, the reason I'm also doing a house tour is that we are listing the house anyways. So just in case we find a buyer here on YouTube, you never know. Hit me up, send me an email if you are interested. Yeah, I also wanted to go do my nails today, but I doubt that's gonna happen simply because I'm looking at the time and so late manje. And if I try my luck and walk in, I might just find my nail tech very busy and fully booked. But I'm gonna give her a call just to try my luck. What else did I want to say to you guys? Sure, did you watch the movie Straw? To be honest with you, to me it wasn't quite worthy. Like, it didn't like push me to that like emotional limit. Like, I just didn't, however, I really enjoyed it. Some people thought the movie wasn't as good. I think the movie was great. I think there's so many stories to be told and gotten across the globe. Black women suffer a lot and they suffer in silence. I was raised by a single mom, and to think about it, the things that a single mom, a black woman, would have to go through to raise her child. She would have to like rob a bank to just get that 200 rand. Guys, that it was quite a sad movie. What I liked about it is that they are pushing the narrative of women empowerment, especially with that banker, that lady that works at the bank, when she emphasized on the fact that she changed jobs so that she goes to that other institution, so that she removes some red tapes to make sure that women are empowered. I liked that point as well. Another point that I liked on the movie is when the detective, the female detective, which, notice how she was the only woman there. She was literally the only woman, and she was the only one sympathizing with Joanna. So I really liked that about the movie. We're pushing women empowerment, women coming together at what. Another thing is, I like when the banker stayed behind with Joanna, when all the other ladies were being released. She said, no, it's fine, I'll stay with you. And she's never had that in her entire life. And I kept on asking throughout the movie, Uti, doesn't she have a family or something, One thing I'm lucky with also, that made me realize that, guys, support structure is so important in life. And I'm so grateful that I happen to have that. Like, having sisters, mothers, aunts that are always just there to support you and you're protected from not doing life alone. You really don't have to do life alone if you don't have to. I know some people don't have a choice. There's a story that one makeup artist shared with me, is that they can't even go back home simply because it's toxic, and you have no, like, you literally have nowhere to go to, because toxicity, there's just nowhere to go. And deadbeats. Guys, I just pray that should you want to start a family of your own, that you do meet someone who's sane, someone who's kind and generous and all of that. I wish that for all of you young ladies that are still growing up and want to start their families one day, I hope uthole nje umuntu ozoba nawe through it all, because doing this life thing alone, I don't think it's easy, but also you don't want to be doing it with a toxic person, So yeah, the movie was great. I ain't khalisanga though, benga understand why abantu abaningi bekhala, because also being a khalisi mina, I guess to other people it did push them to that emotional limit. So yeah, over the emotional limit rather. I'm done. I'm not done for the day, actually. Let's see if I can push to do my nails. Also, let me go collect the pizza. I think it's ready. Let us go. So there's the pizza. We got it. Let's see. Got the barbecue chicken. So guys, we went house hunting on Sunday. This is house number 1. I really, really liked it. The only thing I didn't like about this house is that it's a koneni and there's zero sunlight coming in. I love the kitchen. I love how spacious it is. It's not too big, so it's not going to be like too difficult to furnish the house. So yes, and this is the garage that fits 2 cars. I like it. Probably gonna like the next house better though. Mali ngicela uthande njengoba ngithanda. Impilo ayikholula mawungekho nami. What's he follow what?
But no problem. I just wanted to understand. No, I want to get all this on.
Ooh la la.
This one is 3,150 though. The predominant becomes the 4th bedroom. But we don't have the
So this is house number 3. This is the last house we viewed, and this is my personal favorite. I like the fact that you buy land and you buy the plan, then they build it for you. You get to customize and design it however you want to do it, but you need to like stick to a certain color scheme and certain designs in terms of tiles, but at least you get to design it however you want. I love the fact that this house is north facing. There's enough sun coming in throughout the day. That's one thing my partner advised me on, is whenever you're looking for a place, you must make sure that it's north facing so that you have the sun coming in throughout the day. I didn't know what one must do with this area again, but I just didn't like it. But you get to say you don't have to build it. So this is the balcony. As you can see, there's other developments happening outside. Another thing that I liked about this house is that there's not many houses being built in this particular area. So it's going to be just a complex with like, I think 25 houses, so you don't get to like suffer traffic and all of that. I love the fact that the walk-in closet has a wall full of a mirror. You get to look at yourself once you're dressed and you're ready to go. Guys, I liked everything about this house. Also, you get to like decide if you want some parts of the balcony not to be there, if you just want the bedroom to be big. This is the bathroom to the guest bedroom. Yeah, loved it so much. So this is the toilet for the guest bedroom as well. Like everything about this house, guys. Very modern, which is exactly what we're looking for. Stunning. This is my current read. So I make it my goal that I at least read 50 pages a day. Currently enjoying it. So many life lessons here and business lessons as well. So it was written by Stephen Bartlett, if you do know the gent, legendary. Yeah. So, yep, this is my current read. I felt like, well, I felt like I constantly had to prove that social media is powerful, digital marketing is a thing, and so many businesses are using it. You know, it's just one of those old doctors that are not living in the era of that are not living in the era of social media, you know. Labo uthi nje nalo Instagram yena nje personally akanawo. Somebody had just suggested that I think you need to get a social media manager type of thing. And then that's how I met with the person, with the social media manager. And then now their page is still starting out. And then and then we said, okay, let's partner in this thing, let's help our social media grow, all was good, you know. I was excited for the partnership and all of that. And then on the day of consultation, when I went to the doctor's office because we had booked for an appointment and a consultation, and I went in, I just felt like I constantly had to force and it felt like an interview more than anything. I'm like, but we had already agreed on the fact that we are about to partner on this journey. I showed them my numbers. I told them what I do and all of that, and that I'm a brand. And then, yeah, I just felt drained leaving that consultation. Yes, they diagnosed my teeth. They found what was the problem, and they told me that I do have underlying issues. Before I get braces, I would have to like first treat those, which is 2 cavities that are still emerging that I need to treat. And then he said, yeah, we need to begin with that and then do fillings, and then after that then we'll have to like get your braces or aligners. You know, with the person who works with camera a lot, I would have to like use aligners instead of braces, you know. And I understood what they said in that. And then I did feel like I don't want to enter a partnership with they not getting anything in return from the partnership, you know. And then I called it off. Right then and then I said, I don't think we can continue with this partnership. I don't want to feel like there's nothing I'm bringing to the table. So yeah, that is how I am no longer getting the braces for now, but I will be getting braces in one way or another. I will treat my teeth. I have to fix my teeth. And I'm still gonna take you guys in the journey with me. So sisiphethe sisonke ngikhombisa ukuthi guys nalo uhambo lwami. Even if in the next 2 years I decide ukuthi, hey, I'm getting veneers, not to say that I will, because honestly I don't like veneers. I don't like the way that they now shift your entire facial structure, this area, you know. And then how a person now starts speaking just looks very difficult and it looks very painful. Then the thought of shaving my teeth, this teeth of mine that my ancestors and God blessed me with, I'll then have to shave these teeth that God blessed me with, not me. So I would lean into braces, your aligners, and then just whitening my teeth, but still having my natural teeth, maybe getting 2 implants, just to cover up the gap that I already opened through cavity. I hate the fact that because I wouldn't suffer so much with cavity, but that's not the story of the day. Also guys, can we just please take care of our dental or oral hygiene, because it all begins in your mouth and then it goes to your gut and then it spreads to the entire body. And then if you don't flossing is so important. And then one advice that I've got from most dentists in my life, they said you need to try and save your teeth at all cost. Like rather clean out the teeth, no matter how damaged it may be, that tooth of yours. They can always clean it out and fill it up. I'll always opt for that. Try to save your tooth at all cost. And I've seen The doctor even showed me the most horrible tooth I've ever seen in my entire life, but he managed to bring it back to life. So even I've got a sister that's a dentist as well. She advised me, Uti, never ever extract. Don't extract. Because it's not like you're still a child, you grow another tooth or anything like that. So it's just my 2 cents, you know. But I cannot stress the fact that we need to take care of our dental formula. We need to take oral hygiene, brush your teeth twice a day, in the morning and at night, floss. Floss, because honestly, it all begins in your mouth. Whatever you consume, it does affect your entire body. So either you gain weight, you lose weight, you get high blood pressure. Through what? Through what you consume. That determines your health, your entire health. So the people that neglect their oral hygiene, neglect their dental hygiene, I don't know what your plan is. But what I've seen Asian people do, they live long. They take care of their oral hygiene, guys. So that's just my 2 cents. That is why I sort of like take it so seriously. Into yami, namazing yami. This is very important to me, and again, I'm gonna take you guys through the journey. Yeah. So let me go shower. Gizo lunga. What time is it? Let me go shower. Get ready. Tidy up this place.